Hey there, it's Stephanie Shea, Chief Astrologer for janspiller.com with your monthly horoscope, and this one is for you, Libra. Happy birthday. Whether you were born at the end of September or your birthday is coming up this month, I hope that you had or will have a great one. We are enjoying the sun in your sign through the 22nd. During these days, it's an important time to focus on personal goals and making meaningful connections. This is your time. It's somewhat of an astrological new year. You get a couple reboots. Last month you had the new moon in your sign. This month the sun is shining in your sign for much of the month. It's a time to start fresh in certain ways and really get things going before we hit the Mercury retrograde at the end of this month. I'll get to that later in this horoscope. Now on the 23rd, the sun will move into Scorpio, and this is going to put an emphasis on your finances. This will really help you uncover where's the money going, if that's one of your questions. You can examine strategies to get out of debt or to collect money owed to you. It's a great time for business partnerships as well. We've got the planets Pluto and Saturn emphasizing home and family life for you. This could be a big topic this month, as well as your emotional and or your material sense of security. You're meant to stabilize your base of operations pretty much all this year. That's been a big theme, and it's going to continue into 2020. This is a good time to purge some old habits. If you have behavioral patterns that may go back to your early childhood even, that you didn't realize were limiting you, or maybe that were causing friction in some of your personal relationships, this is a huge time for transformation. It may not feel like the most comfortable time, but the planets of Pluto and Saturn are really working to help you establish some healthy boundaries. You may have to take on some additional responsibilities at home. Just remember to save some time for yourself. Libras are very good at making sure everyone else is feeling good, but you definitely want some time for yourself to recharge as well. Now, we've got a full moon in Aries on the 13th. This is pretty exciting because it's lighting up the partnership sector of your chart. Aries is a fire sign. It's an initiating energy. I would say sparks could fly. If you're in a relationship, it's a good time to kind of light that fire again and maybe reignite some passion. If you're single and you're out there looking, it's definitely a fun night to get out and about. Just avoid the impulsive side of Aries that will be present at this full moon. People are more likely to act too quickly or even feel a bit competitive or aggressive. So take a step back if you are not feeling that vibe and realize that this full moon is really all about you celebrating your individuality and for people to appreciate you for who you are. On the 27th, we've got the Scorpio new moon. Now, this is an exciting one for you because it really gives power for your financial intentions. So get out those pens and pencils. If you've got financial goals, earning more, saving more, managing your money better, all those types of things are fantastic to do at this new moon. The one thing we've got to keep in mind is we will be entering Mercury retrograde officially on the 31st of October, but we could feel the shadow effects as early as October 11th. So I would try to push forward on anything really important before the 11th. And then at this new moon, you may want to revisit some of the intentions that you wrote next month and make sure they're still what you want. And if you know they're what you want, you've got to allow a little extra time. There's probably some unfinished business to take care of before you can jump into that next financial commitment, that next job, that next opportunity that you might be excited for. It's definitely not going to be good timing at the end of the month to make a major purchase or financial commitment. So try to hold off until December for that. So we've got that Mercury retrograde, the 31st of October, going all the way to November 20th. be prepared to slow down and review things next month. It's not going to be an initiating month. And this, if you celebrate Halloween, it can be a fun time to dress as your favorite historical figure and emphasize Mercury's attention to the past that way. But no matter what you do, I hope you have a wonderful birthday month or post-birthday month, and I will see you back here next month with your horoscope.